We're talking about launching a real business that can generate serious income, even while you're sleeping. And if you think you're too late or that the market is oversaturated, I want you to reconsider. The short-term rental game is entering a smarter, more stable phase of growth in 2026, driven by solid fundamentals, not hype. The game has changed. Standards are higher, but the opportunity for people who treat this like a real business is bigger than ever. I'm going to walk you through the entire playbook, from cutting through the jungle of local laws to crafting a listing that absolutely demolishes the competition. My name is Ken, and I've been successfully running Airbnbs for over 10 years. I've launched, managed, and scaled short-term rentals through multiple market cycles, and during busy periods, individual properties have generated 5 figures a month. In this video, I'm giving you the exact 10-step plan I personally use to launch every property. By the end of this, you'll have a clear, actionable roadmap to your first win. No guesswork, no confusion, just the blueprint. Before you fall in love with furniture or paint colors, you need to get crystal clear on two things. Why are you doing this? And who are you doing it for? Are you looking for a side hustle that brings in an extra grand a month? Or are you trying to build a real, scalable business? Be honest, because those are two very different paths.
Your why dictates your strategy. A side hustle might mean starting with a room in your own home. A business might mean rental arbitrage, co-hosting, or buying an investment property. Once your goal is set, you need to define your ideal guest. Are you targeting families, remote workers, or weekend couples? Every decision you make flows from this. Families want space, kitchens, and longer stays. Remote workers want fast Wi-Fi, a real desk, and comfort. Couples want experience and convenience. When I see beginners struggle, it's almost always because they try to appeal to everyone instead of owning one clear audience. Nailing this from day one is the foundation of a profitable listing. Now pay attention because this is where most beginners fail. You must understand your local market and its short-term rental rules. Laws vary wildly across North America, even city to city. Ignoring them can get you fined or shut down entirely. Start by researching your city's short-term rental regulations. Look for permits, licenses, zoning rules, and tax requirements. Some areas cap rental nights. Others restrict certain property types. These rules aren't optional, so learn them before you spend a dollar. Then study your competition. Use tools like AirDNA or just analyze Airbnb directly. Look at pricing, occupancy, amenities, and calendar activity. You're not copying, you're finding gaps. The strongest markets usually have a mix of tourism, business travel, and events that keep demand consistent year-round. Now let's talk numbers. Airbnb is a business, so stop guessing and start calculating. A simple estimate is your average nightly rate multiplied by your occupancy rate multiplied by 365. If you average $200 a night at 75% occupancy, that's about $55,000 in gross revenue. That's not profit. From there, subtract rent or mortgage, utilities, insurance, cleaning, maintenance, supplies, and platform fees. To operate professionally, you need a real business foundation. Many hosts form a company to separate personal and business liability. Get the proper licenses and make sure your insurance actually covers short-term rentals. A standard homeowner policy won't protect you. If you don't own property, you still have options. Rental arbitrage with written landlord approval is one path. Co-hosting is another. Managing listings for owners in exchange for a percentage is one of the fastest ways beginners gain experience and income without huge upfront costs. Quick pause here. If this is making sense and you're serious about building this the right way, subscribe. I post long-form breakdowns like this regularly, and I also work directly with beginners through coaching to help them avoid expensive mistakes. In today's market, design directly affects revenue. Furnish for return, not Instagram. Fast Wi-Fi, smart locks, and safety equipment are non-negotiable. Guests expect hotel-level comfort. Quality beds, proper linens, extra towels, and refillable bathroom products go a long way. Then add one memorable feature: a great coffee setup, a hot tub, a thoughtful welcome, something that guests remember. Your photos are everything. Guests decide in seconds. Do not use your phone. Hire a professional. Your first photo should show your strongest feature, and the rest should walk guests through the space so they can picture staying there. Your title should highlight benefits, not a cute name. Your description should sell the experience but stay honest. Clear rules attract better guests. Turn on instant book. to reduce friction and improve rankings. Airbnb is not passive unless you build systems, automate guest messages, lock in reliable cleaners, use dynamic pricing so your rates adjust automatically for demand. This alone separates top performers from average hosts. When you launch, your only goal is your first 3 to 5 five-star reviews. Offer a new listing discount if needed. Track occupancy, pricing, and feedback. Reviews tell you exactly how to improve. Listen to them. Once your system works, you scale. Hire help. Remove yourself from daily tasks. Focus on strategy and deal flow. That's how one property turns into a portfolio. So there you have it, the complete roadmap to launching your first profitable short-term rental in 2026. This isn't a get-rich-quick idea. It's a real business built on data, systems, and execution. Most people will watch this and do nothing. You didn't. So tell me in the comments, what's the number one thing holding you back from starting? I read every comment. And if you want hands-on help, check out the coaching link in the description where I walk beginners through this step by step. Thanks for watching. I'm Ken, and I'll see you in the next one.